Hello, fellow time travelers.
Humans.
We shot this video where he time traveled in my house, and it worked, mostly. And I cooked him broccoli that night, and it ended up being part of the plot, so we had to keep it in the video.
It's tasty anyway.
All right, now to the video. Oh, look at the time. I need to go to the office, then I need to go pick up Charlie and get groceries, and I have to change into business casual. All right, Charlie man. Steaming vegetables is actually way simpler than it seems. I like to use one of these doohickey whatsits, which you just put water in the bottom until it barely touches the bottom of this thingy. How you can tell is when you set it in, you get tiny water droplets that want to splash up. If you don't have that, you can use a metal strainer on top of a thing and like stick a lid on top of your metal strainer. So what you want to do is leave this off now that I measured and I got the right amount, and turn on your heat to high, and you have to wait till this starts to just simmer. And then you put this in and put in your chopped vegetables in there. It's a great way to eat vegetables if you don't like them raw. There's only some raw, but only some vegetables are good that way. Charlie and I love the broccolis, but these need le chopped. Le chopped. Break it up into pieces. Stick it in the thing. Le chop and le chop. Let me see. There's dude. I have to feed this time traveler, and I have to make sure he get his vitamins so he grows up strong and smart.
Called vitamins, human.
Yes. Let's try cayenne. Habanero. And some Scotch bonnet this time. I have a milder supper than normal. Alright, I meant steady boil. Yeah, you want to wait till that's a steady boil, like that. And then it's very simple. This, and you start your timer. Blink, 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 blink. This part's really important. If you don't have a little hole, ow! If you don't have a little hole on your lid thingy, what's it? You need to slide it over a tiny bit to let the steam out. Just like that. Ah!
Is it abusing you? Is it abusing you? And are you questioning choices?
What do you mean? About my painful noises in there?
Yes, definitely.
I was trying to get the shot.
But you got the shorts.
Yes, I got the shorts. The water shorts.
Water shorts, water shorts. They are not water shorts. Those are actually swim trunks, but water shorts are much grosser. And they never happened in the pool.
Let's try some of this fire dust that I got in a previous video. I'm going to put a card up here so you can click on that video and see where I got my hot sauces and this fire dust, which is a seasoning.
Shameless self-promotion.
Shameless self-promotion. Fire dust, fire dust. It is not like a crusty butt. Not a crusty butt. I'm just brushing on all these delicious hot sauces I mixed together.
In that weird bowl thing.
You know, this is better because it was staining the plastic bowl.
Gross.
And this is ceramic. Can you stop the timer, Charlie? Thanks.
It smells pretty good.
Fire dust, fire dust. It is a lot better than a crusty butt. It's not a crusty butt.
It's because it's dust.
All right, let's check out this beautiful stuff. I take the lid off. It's floofy. And I turn this off.
Where's the broccoli is floofy.
Can you put cheese on those?
Yeah.
Oh, some pink salt.
Some pepper.
Then I'll have pepper at the table in case you want that. Steamy deliciousness.
That's pretty good.
It's one of the bestest things ever, isn't it? Wow. You're devouring it.
It tastes like broccoli, not like a green thing of mush.
So how do you time travel anyway?
Well, I go into closets, and wait a minute, and it should put me to a certain time. If I wait a certain amount of time.
Okay. You've gone to the past and the future before?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we need to test my thingy-what's-it that I made in that one video. I'll put a card up here called the Shadow People. I had this weird dream. But in that same video, I made a thing to fix his time traveling glitches. I want to test it, make sure it works. Make sure you show up in the right spot. So maybe you can go back in time and say a joke or something that I don't know about you saying right now. All right, this is our test. The thingy what's-it doohickey thing that's in the basement ceiling is under this square. And we're gonna do a test if his time travel to the past makes him land right there.
I saw it happen with the Winnie, so let's see if it happens with me.
Yeah, here's my idea.
Link in the description.
Yeah, what, do you want me to link the Winnie video on your channel?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll link that in the description. And I'll put a card up here. So,
Maybe.
here's a funny joke. That you can play on me. I like to keep my keys right there. So why don't you travel back in time before I go to pick you up today, grab those, hide over there in the living room. You don't want to grab them right now, Lowell. It won't be as funny. Hide over there, and then when I'm like coming out and I'm all excited because I get to go see you and hang out, I'll be like, where are my keys at? And then you come up behind me like, I've got your keys or something like that.
They're like, ah.
Where'd you come from? And then maybe you say a funny joke or something.
Let's get to the time travel part.
Let's get to the time travel part. All right, you know how it works. This is how we document the time travels. He uses the closet, right here, to time travel.
Don't you need to close this door?
Yeah, we will, but the
And also
so the peeps know we are documenting the time travel with my other Note 4 over there. So I'm gonna close this door right here.
And leave to see what happens.
And I'm gonna wait for like a, does it make a thump sound or anything for me to know when you're done?
Maybe.
We had dinner a couple hours ago. It's 11 right now.
I need to like configure it to be there.
Oh, you need to do the configures. All right, I'm gonna shut the door.
Okay.
All right, he's gonna do his time travel thingy, what's-it? I'm gonna shut the door. Okay. I heard the door shut. And now I wait. How long do I wait? I don't know. How long do I wait? All right, let's check this. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay. There's no Charlie in there. No Charlie. It's late. You need to eat supper. We're going to be sharing this. Don't you like broccoli?
Fine. Why don't you just get some blue cheese from here?
Whatever, dude.
Why is your hair so long and also black?
Well, I let it grow because I just don't care. And I dye it black, like the darkness of people's souls in the world today.
Also, I have an iPhone now.
What? I'm having memories come back to me. You didn't have this before. Did you do something to time? Did you go back in time and change things for the worse?
I only went back 6 hours.
You need to go back in time and fix things.
No. My dad has been very dark and broody because of unknown reasons. I need to fix this if possible.
The Charlie time travel. And fix things. Maybe. Alright. What do I do now? Just like stop existing?
Hey, stop what you're doing. If you do this, my dad will get all dark and broody and soulless and think, I don't care if I break time. I'm a time traveler. This is insignificant to the world anyway. That makes me mad enough to slap myself. No! Fine, I'll put the keys back.
I opened the stupid Amazon from the bottom to the top. Wait. Hey, Charlie, come here. I got this package off Amazon, and I realized that I shouldn't look inside yet.
Okay.
Because I got erythritol. But you said yesterday you got an iPhone, and we talked about maybe getting a lightning cable.
A better one, a braided one maybe.
A braided one maybe.
The one from Five Below.
But here's the problem. If I look inside of this package and my erythritol is there, it becomes a fixed point in time. But we could do a trick where you go back in time 2 days, not to the day I picked you up, but the day before that, because Amazon Prime is 2 days, and tell me to buy you a braided or whatever lightning cable for an iPhone. Okay? And I won't look in this package yet.
Okay.
Until you come back from your time travels.
Duh! I got an iPhone if I can get it out of my pocket. I need a new lightning connector.
I guess I'll get one off Amazon. You'd better go back to your time, whatever.
Okay. You can't ask me how I got it for some reason. He's gonna have no idea.
Okay. How long is this gonna take? I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to that. Did you tell past me to buy you a lightning cable?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if it worked. I've got erythritol.
Okay, fine.
And I got a little box that says iPhone.
Yes.
It worked! Ooh, a pink one.
It's rose gold.
Oh, it's rose gold, not pink.
The iPhone 6S is rose gold too, so that's good. Where do I put this?
Kitchen. And now for something completely different. Enjoy this random thing. It's brought to you by English.com.
That's the UK, that's not the USA.
It's to prove that things are made in mass in Asian countries, and the people who make them and sell them have no idea of the symbolism that they're putting on shirts.
And they're idiots.
Ignorance is different than idiocracy. And now for dad joke time.
Because they know how to make a shirt, obviously.
Right? Dad joke time this week comes from my dad on my Facebook page, linked below in the description. Know the difference between counting cattle and counting sheep? What's the difference between counting cattle and counting sheep?
They're both cattle, so nothing.
He means like cows. The answer is, when counting cattle, you don't fall asleep.
That's like the worst dad joke ever.
I know, my response to it was... And now back to the video. So, Charlie, somehow, mysteriously... I'm just glad I wasn't there because it sounds pretty scary. But he retrieved...
Another version of you was...
A version of me was scary?
Yeah. The dark and gloomy one.
The dark and gloomy one. Well,
without a soul.
Without a soul.
He only gave me a giant thing of broccoli. And not the delicious meal you gave me today. Or yesterday, I mean. I forgot what day it was. All this time travel stuff is messing with my brain.
Yeah, I can recall from my own experiences, when you time travel, you forget what day you're at.
Let me see on my tablet.
Somehow he came back with this iPhone 6S. And we've been messing around with this, and I've got this braided Amazon Basics rose gold lightning cable. Seems to be working out great. And we're able to shoot video on this and ingest it. I don't actually have an ingestion process except copy paste, lol.
Yeah, you don't eat the video file.
So I've got the iTunes going on. I updated iTunes and I used iTunes to update the phone. So it thinks it's from our universe. So that's good.
It may be because it is. Maybe you were emo then.
Maybe I was emo?
Yeah.
I'll take that.
For a week for some reason.
I'll take emo instead of no soul. Well, I updated it, and we actually shot a video because his pop voice mic broke, and the iPhone made these .mov files, and I used Handbrake to convert them into MP4s. And so that's going to be another video coming out later.
That's why the quality was so bad when I converted it to my tablet.
Maybe. But check it out. I can confirm that the iPhone 6S shoots in 4K because these file sizes are ginormous. 8 gigs and 9 gigs for the footage we shot in the basement today fixing your pop voice mic.
Oh God.
When I converted them to 1080p 30 FPS,
you can do 60.
It was 1.1 and 0.9 gigs on each file.
I definitely don't need 4K.
I don't need 4K right now either. I would have to have hard drives with much bigger capacity. Maybe when I get like 500,000 subs or something.
Or when we get a better camera.
Well,
that shoots 4K and like has it really sharp too.
But why do you need 4K if you don't even have that many subs yet, you know?
Yeah, nobody's gonna watch it. Or nobody's gonna go in 4K, I mean.
And by the way, I use the native app in the iPhone. And the native app also did have a way to turn it down into 1080. But we shot at 4K anyway.
You need to go into settings.
Yeah,
it's real easy. You can turn it into 1080p 60 FPS.
But just for the experience, I went ahead and shot it at 4K to see how it would take. And it took like 30 minutes for Handbrake to convert it. But my computer has a bunch of specs. Here, I'll throw them on the screen. Blah. But
now they disappeared.
Yep.
So you needed to pause the video or put it at 0.25 speed.
But I have questions for our viewers regarding iPhones. First question is, if you have an iPhone and you shoot videos every now and then, do you use apps that you downloaded from the Apple Store? Or do you use the stock app? And do you ever do voice recordings? Because I need to know what kind of app to use for that as well. And
I have a weird voice recorder right now.
oh, we might try that. I saw that on there, but I didn't mess with it because I wanted to stick to the focus of this video.
Yeah.
But that's cool how he's already experimenting and probably uninstalling stuff he doesn't like and then trying other things. When we do a future follow-up video on the iPhone 6s, what are you guys interested in seeing us focus on?
I'm probably going to do like a full review in a week or something.
Yeah. But if there's any specific features you want us to focus on, that'll help us. Please write it down in the comments because, like I said earlier, I can't read your mind. That's going to be it for this video. I've been Robert Gene.
I've been Charlie McDonald / Elemental Plays.
Yeah, if you want to see a good sci-fi video, if you haven't seen it yet, where he dresses up in a green suit and we do like I'm having a nightmare and fighting shadow people in my basement. It's really hilarious.
Shadow people in the basement. This is so scary. Not actually.
It'll be in this corner. And I'll stick a vlog
me.
of us hanging out and trying interesting meals up in this corner. And down here you can subscribe to my channel or click on his channel, you know, so if you want to see Elemental Plays. And that's it. I'm signing out.
Bye, human.